Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. Come on in. We are diving into this week's energies for you. Asking Spirit to please come close and give us the messages that Scorpio viewers and subscribers most need to hear. So we're going to see what is coming in, what energies are arriving for Scorpio at this time. And we'll have some timing. We'll also pull all the positive that's coming in, all the challenges, with guidance, of course, on how to navigate those situations for your highest good. So for my beautiful Scorpios, ooh, okay. Oh, Scorpio. All righty. We have the Eight of Swords being stuck in your head. That is also the Four of Cups. So Scorpios, you might be experiencing, that frustration. Woe is me. Things just aren't working out. That Four of Cups is your focus. You can focus too much on the spilled cups or the hurt feelings or the things that aren't going our way versus, the one thing that is going well or the one cup that is offered the good emotion. So it feels like my Scorpios might be experiencing like headspace, frustration, locked thoughts, as well as a little bit or a lot of melancholy. Ugh. So I'm sorry. Damn it. Damn it. What? I hate things upside down. Your ultimate goal is the Seven of Wands. Ooh, okay. So yeah, this is Scorpio. You want to stick to your guns. You want to learn to stick to your guns. You want to learn to defend yourself and stay on task and get what you want. Um, yeah, Seven of Wands is all about that perseverance and not wavering from what you need, what you want, what you're doing. So yeah, defending your position, um, it feels like also staying in your power, defending your position, staying in your power. Um, I like that. I like that for Scorpios. Now the challenge, our emotions. Mm, yeah, well, it feels like this can be Scorpio. This can be Queen of Cups is you know you may be considering other people's emotions more than yours. Okay. It can be like you might be over worried about others versus yourself. It can also just be the emotion about the situation, whatever you're stuck in your head about, whatever's not going your way, whatever you're frustrated about. You can just be, feeling too many feels. And that's why this emotions can be challenging, and that's okay. Your strength at this time, Scorpio, ooh, is the Emperor. All right. You have the power. You are a powerful sign. So you're in your strength because you are, even though now there's this is the second four as well. So whatever stagnant energy is here, it feels like you clear it up really quickly with the Emperor because you're like, I'm gonna break through this. And I almost feel like rewinding Scorpio and starting over, being like, Scorpio, you've been stuck in your head, not knowing what to do, tortured, but you're starting to get unstuck there with that Ace of Cups. You're focusing on the positive, not the things that aren't going your way. I feel like that is going to be, like, it feels almost 50-50 split for the viewers and subscribers. So, um, and then you definitely want to defend your position and keep doing what you need to do. Emotions might be getting in the way, but you are in your power. As far as knowing what you want. Yeah, you know what you want. You know what you want, and you're going to make the moves to get after it because you're Scorpio. If you want something, you are going for it. All right, now it depends on which Scorpio I'm talking to there. Well, let's get the outside energies out. Another four. So a lot of stagnant energy. I feel stagnant going on around you. That Four of Pentacles energy. That's claiming or selfish. It could be some stingy energy coming around you, or some stagnant energy as far as home, health, and wealth. Yeah, things just feel like something's being held on to too tightly. Now the timing card, we do have Pentacles, which is winter. Now it feels like this feels like a lot of times the timing card is forward, but this really feels like backwards, like this winter. Like we're just coming out of winter. Is it even? Yeah, we're just coming out of winter. I had to figure out what day it was. And you may have been feeling isolated and like there's not enough time, not enough money, not enough, feeling isolated, alone, left out, frustrated. Um, and that stagnant energy feels like it's hanging on a bit. but it's also a 5. So things are shifting. They shifted recently, or they are shifting very recently, um, to come out of that, to shake that off and know that you have enough and you are worthy and you can handle this. I want to clarify before I get too much deeper into this reading, because sometimes I get into it and I just scrap it and start over, but I feel like this one just needs me to slow down. We're going to clarify that 5 of Pentacles, okay? And now, if it's not just coming out, it feels, if it's forward for you as timing, as far as this goes, the timing would be this coming winter, what is that? December, January, February. There's going to be a big shift forward in your resources, energetic or otherwise, whether that is money or energy or time or projects or your health. That feels like it shifts forward in a big way come this coming winter. You remember, this is your reading, so you get to use your discernment and shopping cart method. Take what you need and leave the rest. But let's talk more about that 5 of Pentacles timing. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you're just trying to what is happening, what was just happened, and you're coming out of winter, or it's going to happen, is like a fresh start. You're trying to have a fresh start, a fresh emotional beginning, a fresh passionate beginning, like trying to get your fire back, your joie de vivre, your joy. But there's another 5, so there's worry. Just trying to shift your inner dialogue, shift your thinking as well, because big, heavy emphasis on shifting your belief system, my dear Scorpios, is what I'm feeling there, okay? Now, the very next step is it's the moon card. All right, the moon is Pisces season. Nope, I don't need to mention that. Moon is the Pisces card, is what I'm saying. So there is, what I'm getting for the Scorpios here is, as your next step, is trust the unplanned path. Lean into the Pisces energy of the moon is dreamy, and it's not tangible. That's why it can be uncomfortable. It can bring up fears, subconscious fears or worries. But I feel like Spirit's really saying here, as your next step, just trust the unplanned path. Okay, you may not know exactly where it's going. You don't need to. You don't need to at this time. Trust the dream, and go with the flow a little bit there. We also have the energy you need to keep in mind while you're navigating this is the 3 of Cups, and that is you need to lean on your people. You need a group. 3 of Cups and 4 of Cups are present, so there will be progression there, focusing on the positive. That is focusing on your friends you call family, getting together, having a good time. It feels like, Scorpio, you need to have a little more joy. I know we have a lot of focus over here, a lot of goal-oriented, building an empire type of energy, but you have to remember to have fun and lean on your people and get together with people. Love your people, let the people love you, that kind of energy. Now, that probable outcome is the Hanged One. Now, the Hanged One is surrender. This will help you. This process is going to help you surrender. See things from a different perspective. Go with the flow. Shifting your thinking is part of surrender. Like, if you can't control it, then you can surrender to it. Surrender to the energies. If there's stingy energy around you, or stagnant energy around you, you just surrender. Be like, okay, I guess we're resting right now. I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to, put my head down and push through. So I love me some surrender in that. We're going to clarify that one too. Let's clarify the Hanged One. There could be some delays as well, but we're surrendering to the delays because if there is delays on this outcome, you couldn't control them anyway. It's outside of your purview. So surrender. And I know how much a Scorpio loves that. So yeah, surrender and take care of business. That is the 9 of Pentacles. So take care of what you can, do what you can. 9 of Pentacles is being independent, like learning how to take care of home, health, and wealth yourself, building your own. And then we have the Emperor again, building your own future, relying on yourself. Okay. But surrendering to the goal. We also have the Emperor again. So that is a goal. There's something that you want to get done, something that you are building that you need to surrender to. All right. It has to do with your independence, and things are moving forward with the Wheel of Fortune there. Surrendering to it, like going with the flow, is right here. Get in time with the wheel. Don't try to control the wheel, and don't resist the wheel. Get in time with it so you can go with the flow, because you're the what is what is what is meant for you is chasing you. It's trying to find you. You got to slow down so it can. That's what I'm kind of hearing there. So let's get. I think I'll do what challenges may be presented, and then we will get all pods of energy coming out of this. So what challenges may present Scorpio in this reading, and then we will wrap it up with a final word and get you out of here in 15 minutes or less. So for Scorpio, see, it's a blessing in disguise. Yeah, now this is the challenge though. That's why that Eight of Swords is here, the Four of Cups, where you're like, this unexpected change, or this perspective is a blessing in disguise. You are going to struggle with it, like, really, what's the purpose? And I feel like my Scorpios, which are highly intuitive, they are the psychics, they're going to be asking, they want to know everything. They're the kind of like detective of the zodiac, so you're going to want to know everything. You're going to be asking why, but it's going to be a challenge for you to see it as a blessing in disguise, but it is. All right. We also have the easy does it. Oh, Scorpio. It's hard for you to sit back and let things be and go with the flow. I know that because you're a go-getter. You have the Emperor here twice. So that's very goal-oriented, very win-oriented, very fiery, and opinionated, and you're going to get it done. So going with the flow is going to be a challenge, but this is a blessing in disguise. These pauses, any unexpected changes are blessings in disguise. We also have the what goes around comes around. There might be some karma to deal with. There might be some karma to deal with. And now karma is not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing, but what comes around goes around. So you might be watching, feels like you might be watching something happen again or feeling something happen again. And you're like, this feels familiar and I don't like it. Okay. But remember, when something feels familiar, a situation is familiar and coming around again, gives you the opportunity, as the universe gives you this pop quiz, to do it better, get a different outcome or a better feeling outcome. All right. All right. Let's get to all the positive energy that is coming with this reading, and then we'll get your final word. So all the positive. The best things. Yeah, communication. Yes. And this is huge because when I did the Cards and Stars live event for the spring equinox with the Cartomancer and Co-Creating Today, on those are their YouTube channels. You can see the spring Cards and Stars live event that we did on those channels is what I'm trying to say. We talked a lot about the astrology of communication, being careful with communication because people are going to be sensitive. Like, it's going to be easy to get into arguments. It's going to be easy to say things you're going to have to apologize for. So I like that this is all positive. This is all the positive cards right here. This is what's coming. You're going to be learning beautiful communication, speaking softly, listening with your intuition, listening with your heart space. So I love good, happy, pleasant communication. Stating what you need in a loving manner. So love that communication. We also have, yeah, there's joy coming in too. There's plenty of joy to be found. It just got to shift your perspective. You know, find your happy spot, find it, and then there is intimacy. So with that communication and joy, you are also learning to connect on a deeper level. Okay, connecting with yourself first on a deeper level. You can only meet others as deeply as you have met yourself. So feel like you are getting in touch with yourself as well as the other people in your life here. Remember, these people, the ones you're supposed to get together with and enjoy and have fun with and be lighthearted and happy, those people, connect on a deeper level with them is one of the things that's going to be happening as well. So I love that. Let's get your final word from Spirit. Final word from Spirit, and then we will get you on your way. And I've been asking everybody, what is your favorite length of tarot video? Are you like short, sweet, to the point, and get out of here? Or are you like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes? Like, how deep and how long are you willing to listen to the tarot reading? That's what I want to know. Let me know in the comments. Now, your final word from Spirit is dream. Now we are in Mercury retrograde, so that is the planet of communication. So you're going to be wanting to pay attention to your dreams. You are getting messages in your dreams at night or whenever you're sleeping. Then there's some important symbology that and themes that you're processing and like you're processing. Feels like you'd be processing old experiences that may come again. They're going to feel familiar, but pay attention to your dreams because in that dream, you're going to get the symbology or the lesson and how to do it again, do it better, do it different for a different outcome. So I love that. Pay attention to your dreams is Spirit's final word. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below, and most importantly, I look forward to seeing you in future videos.